Hey guys, so excuse my wet hair, it's just like this big old plait of wetness, but that's just what we're going to deal with today. I wanted to sit down and film a video about the skincare products I have been loving. Ever since my empties video, I've been getting a lot of requests to talk more about steam cream, seeing as I like raved about it but didn't really say that much about it, so I'm going to do that. And also tea tree oil, which I mentioned in my empties video. You guys wanted to know a little bit more about how that works for me. And thirdly, a mini review on my Clarisonic, because I also mentioned that in my empties video. So I guess we'll just start with the Clarisonic. This is the one I have here. I've kept the box. It's the Clarisonic Mia 2. I don't know if there's a Mia 1, but this is the Mia 2 and it's such a cute colour. It's like baby pink. It's $225 from Farmers and I think it's $7 delivery. But if you go buy it in store, obviously you don't have to pay the extra $7. I've wanted one of these for so long because everyone knows on YouTube that Clarisonic are like the leaders in sonic cleansing technology. It's basically the most advanced skin cleansing device on the market, like that's kind of available widely. It's taken me so long to actually get one though. I kept thinking I could get something that was similar but like drugstore. I thought I was getting that with my Nivea and Olay facial brushes, but really I wasn't. The brushes I've used in the past have also been quite harsh because they just spun, like they rotated really fast on my skin, which did help to get the makeup out, but it was actually like quite sore, especially when I had blemishes and stuff. I don't think it was gentle enough. Whereas with this, I've got the sensitive brush head, which probably helps too, but it has like micro massaging movements, so it doesn't spin in a circle. It really quickly like goes, you can barely even see it moving. It just looks like it's vibrating, but it actually like goes back and forth really quickly, kind of like massages your face, and it just works better with my skin's elasticity almost. It doesn't like drag and like pull out my blemishes and stuff. So I just use a cream cleanser with this. I'll use either my Trilogy one, which is in the shower, or my Oxygen one, which is in my cupboard at the moment. And I also picked up a Lancome one recently, which is supposed to be really nice with this, so I'll have to try that soon. But once you get the cleanser and water in the bristles, I feel like it really just flushes out all the makeup in your pores. It's actually disgusting. Like Tama was just standing there watching me use it. He was fascinated because I was like, look, there's no makeup on my skin, and then I'd like go like this and show him, and it was like orange because it really gets deep into your pores, and he was like, whoa. I'm never gonna go back. I'm always going to use this now. I don't think I could ever go back to cleansing normally with just my hands. I just feel disgusting even thinking that I did that for so long. I know this is supposed to be 6 times better than using hands alone. I think it's 30 something, like 30 times better at getting the pollutants out of your skin than just using your hands. And obviously pollutants in your skin make you like age faster and everything. It just feels so good. Like I don't just feel like it's one of those things where you trick yourself into thinking, oh, it's a luxury item, like it's working. It really instantly made a difference in my skin. My makeup applies so much better. The pores on my forehead have like drastically reduced because you guys know I was having problems with that area. My skin just looks so much more radiant and glowing, and I'm just feeling more confident about my skin because it's almost smoother in texture. You can use this on your body too. I haven't tried it on my body yet. I picked up a couple more of the brush heads. I think I'm going to stick with the sensitive one for my face. But I got the one for fragile or dry skin because you guys know my skin can get quite dry. So I think I'll try this one on my face too. The sensitive one's really good though. And then I also got the deep pore one for enlarged pores because I was really struggling with that on my forehead. But since using the sensitive one, it's actually kind of reduced my pore size there. So I might try this one for my body. This is really gross, but I've actually been getting some blackheads and stuff on my chest at the moment. I don't know why, and like on my back as well. I think it might be because I've been like fake tanning and stuff more. I don't really know. I'll try it on my body and report back to you. Because the Nivea one I had, I couldn't even take in the shower. It wasn't waterproof. Whereas this is like bulletproof. Like you can even take the brush off and clean the device itself. And the charger like magnets onto here. It's like doo, and then it goes whang. Like I'll turn it on. You can see there's like a little light here. Oh, it's so cool. It's like, I don't know if you can see on camera. It's almost like the bristles are blurred because they move so quickly. And the little cap has little air holes in it, which I presume is so it can dry off and bacteria doesn't grow in it. I keep noticing new features about it every day. I really love it. So that's my first little item I had to mention. This is probably the star of the show. I was obsessed with my steam cream for ages there, but my steam cream absorbs even better when I use this. Like all my skincare just melts into my skin after I use this. It's incredible. If you guys were wondering, I use it once a day. Next I have my steam cream. This has absolutely been one of my skincare gems lately. Let me just read to you some ingredients from the top. So it says ingredients: oatmeal infusion, orange flower water, almond oil, cocoa butter, glycerin, organic jojoba oil, lavender oil, chamomile blue oil, orange flower absolute, rose absolute, neroli oil. You get the idea. It is so good for your skin. The smell of it physically relaxes me. Like when I put this on my face before I go to bed, I'm so tired. Can you hear the change in my voice? Even just smelling it, I'm so relaxed. It smells incredible. I'm about halfway through this pot. This is my third tin, although my first two expired before I could finish them, but that was my own fault because I received them ages ago. But they come in little collectible tins, which is an adorable touch. I think they have limited edition ones. Like I think this one was limited edition. When I got this, I think I actually got it online from some UK shop or something. But since then, Farmers have started stocking it. I think. I checked in Farmers the other day because I was going to buy a backup, but I couldn't see it in the Farmers I went to. So maybe it's just selected Farmers. I might just have a look on my phone because I swear the Farmers in New Plymouth, when I went there like 6 months ago, they had it. Oh, there's actually a website. Okay, steamcreamnz.co.nz, so that's cool. I didn't even realize you could get it online. I presume there's more stockists and stuff like that on the website, but you can actually get it direct online. Cute! They've got a tin with little bicycles on it. So they're $29.95 New Zealand, which is such a good price. These last forever. You need like the smallest, barely even a pea-sized amount for your whole face. I feel like most facial moisturizers I use, even ones that are like 180 bucks plus, like super expensive luxury products, they don't really sink in as well as this. They kind of like sit on my skin. My skin just drinks it in straight away. It has like a gorgeous aromatherapy kind of smell, but it's nothing too strong. It's just like a nice amount. And my skin instantly feels so supple and soft and plump. This and the Clarisonic together are like a dream team. My skin is clearing up so amazingly. And I've been using this morning and night. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. I should really be using other stuff and trying it out, but I just can't stop myself. It's so good. And lastly, I wanted to mention tea tree oil. I know I said I used to get it from Body Shop. The Body Shop stuff is still great. I think it might be slightly diluted, but it was just a lot pricier. I think it was like $15 for a little thingy, whereas this was about $25, something like that. I got it from some kind of like pharmaceutical health food kind of online store. I think it was healthpost.co.nz. But yeah, it was a lot cheaper. This is 100% pure, it's not diluted or anything like that. And you wanted to know how I use it. So basically what I do is I just take a little Q-tip and then I'll just pat it over my blemishes, and that's it. It's that easy. Sometimes if I'm having like a problem area, I will dilute it, like mix it into a little bit of moisturizer or something. The Body Shop actually does a really good overnight serum. It's like a tea tree serum, but you can easily make that if you just mix this with a serum or moisturizer. Just because it is 100% pure, I find it absolutely fine. It doesn't irritate my blemishes or anything to apply it directly to blemishes. I feel like I just said blemishes so many times. But I wouldn't just put it straight on like a big patch of skin because it is undiluted. So it's just one of those things, if you have really sensitive skin, you might want to dilute it anyway, just to be careful. But yeah, that's how I use it. It's really great. I also use it for like sanitizing things. Like if I'm cleaning my Tangle teaser, I'll pop it in a basin of hot water with a little bit of tea tree oil, and then I get like a toothbrush and clean the Tangle teaser. And this is just great for a whole ton of stuff like that. Even if you have like an itchy scalp or like a scalp infection, you can mix in a little bit of tea tree with a hair mask. It just fixes everything. Tea tree is great stuff, and I find that it really does dry out my blemishes like overnight. So there's my little video about my skincare heroes at the moment, just updating you guys on what I've been loving. Highly recommend all three of those things I just mentioned. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye! Got the shimmer lotion, which is $29.75. These are gorgeous. Love the shimmer lotions. They're not like a piddly little amount of shimmer. These have a lot of shimmer in them. I love wearing them on the front of my legs, on my collarbone, even on my arms, especially when I have like a fake tan. They are beautiful. So glowy because it's shimmer. It's not like glittery chunks on your body. It just looks like your skin has this awesome